Hello everyone! Hi there to everyone watching the replay. Happy Tarot Tuesday. This is Rebecca Schmidt. I'm live in San Juanillo, Costa Rica, sitting outside of my house. It rained super hard earlier and it seems to have cleared up now. So fingers crossed that we don't get a sudden thunderstorm because they are pretty loud. So I'm just going to wait here a minute and just see if anybody shows up live. And then we'll start the reading. But how's everyone doing out there? How's your week been? Tuesdays. Look at guys, I got some new tarot decks. My friend came down from the States and was able to bring some. These are like holographic. So it's the standard Rider-Waite tarot deck. But look at the sun just got shown twice there. But they're woo, so fun. Hello, somebody just rolled in. It's Lynn. Yes, how fun. Hi, Lynn. Hi. Oh, here you are. Yes, so happy. And then this is another just standard Rider-Waite tarot deck, but look how pretty. I know. I love them. So I think today we're going to actually use the fun new holographic ones. If I'm saying the wrong word, correct me. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just going to wait a few moments before I get totally started, just in case anyone else is going to join. And anyone who's there right now, if you want to drop a question about anything, just let me know. I'm happy to answer that for you. Did you guys get a chance? I watched, sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. Did you guys get a chance to watch some of the other presenters this week? I still have to catch up on a bunch, but I did watch Nancy's Belly Love class today. And I did pop into Melissa's, but I wasn't able to do the class yet. I do hope to do that later. Hey, Fab. Oh, so wonderful that you're here. Yeah. So Fab is a friend of mine who we met through our love of tarot online. We have a mutual sister that is near and dear to our hearts, and she is also a tarot card reader, so you can check her out. I'm not sure if you're on Facebook for your tarot, but I know Fab is on Instagram at Earth Warrior Tarot. I hope that's correct. So check her out because I love her daily readings as well. You can also check mine out, Trust the Effing Process, Facebook and Instagram. And I read a daily post, or if you're ready for a private reading, or if these readings are resonating with you. Hey, Kelly, nice to see you. Reach out. I did a really awesome reading today for a woman from this group who I had not met before, Kimberly. So happy that we connected, and wow, what an amazing reading. So it was really cool. I'm really enjoying them a lot more. I've always enjoyed them. It's my favorite thing ever. It's like playing with cards, but being able to help people as well. And then these awesome energies come over me, and I connect in with them. But it was really cool. I'm really enjoying them lately. They just see, I guess I've evolved, or my gift has evolved, or whatever we want to call it, or I believe in it more is probably what it is. So, yeah, Fab. Okay, absolutely. Anything for you would be great if I have a chance. Well, my friend, I feel like parts of this reading is going to be for you. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the table, so I'm sure the whole thing went da-da-da-da-da. That's okay, ladies. Let's take a moment. I'm going to start the reading now. So if you want, you can join me. I have my feet planted on the floor, even though I'm sitting in my hammock. And I'm just going to, does it look like there's antlers from that tree behind me? Palm trees. Hey, Mia. Oh, so you guys, if you haven't checked out Mia yet, she's one of our amazing presenters in this group, Igniting Community, Mia. And she is doing the De-Stress Friday. So she is a soulful, wonderful songwriter and singer. So catch her out. Oh my gosh, Cassandra, long time sister. So happy you could be here. Make sure you say hi to your mom for me. Miss her and you dearly. So nice you could pop in. All right, let's get this reading started, ladies. I chose 2 crystals today for the energies of this group. And the first one is Angelite. And I just love this. It brings a huge just relief is almost how it feels. Whoop, whoop, Mia. Yes, Lynn, exactly. We're happy she's here. We love her. So yeah, Angelite brings this amazing sense of peace and tranquility And it's actually really wonderful for birth, rebirth, which I think a lot of us are going through. I've been noticing in my daily readings those kind of energies are here, and I'm definitely feeling them in my own life. It's kind of a bit of a sense of taking back some parts of us that have been lost, perhaps, and stepping into that new power that then brings once we've, released or taken back what we gave away, energy-wise or power-wise. And this also just has this softness to it. Like maybe some of you are taking vacation this week or some downtime if you haven't been feeling well. This might be the universe's way of telling you just to take a time out and rest and let go of the, worries of the world and just let things flow. What I love too is that rose quartz also wanted to join today. So 2 crystals, angelite and rose quartz. Nice. I love the kind of nice pinks and blues. So there is this kind of baby. My mom, it's so funny. If my mom's watching today, hi, or the replay, she was such a great feminist mother. So proud of her for teaching my brother and I what she taught us back in the, late 70s, early 80s. And she would not allow me to be dressed all in pink as a baby or even much pink as a little girl. I wear a lot of my brother's hand-me-downs. And so there's this funny, I don't want to say funny, interesting, kind of energy here, and it almost feels like a masculine feminine in baby world. I don't know if that resonates for some of you or not, but it does feel like there's this balance. So let's talk about this rose quartz. I love this piece, and of course I love rose quartz. It has to do connection to the heart, compassion, empathy, self-love, grief. So if you're going through any of that, I'm hearing inner child healing is strong for many people right now. So that could be the rebirth too. You could be, allowing your inner child back to play and to have joy and to be who you were as that child before you were desensitized. Wow, there's like 8 people watching. Great. I love that everyone's showing up here, ladies. So yeah, there's this sense of almost like a do-over. Does that make sense? Yes, beautiful rose quartz, Fab. Thank you. And not a do-over like starting again, but almost like if there was something that you felt like you missed out on or a chance that slipped by, that maybe you've been grieving even, I feel like somehow there's like a do-over, another chance for that. And that might come with this rebirth energy, right? Maybe all of a sudden these opportunities come in. So if you weren't here at the beginning of this live video that I'm shooting, I wanted to show you my new deck here, and it is holographic. Woo woo! So we're going to use this. Can't remember the name of it, but it is a standard Rider-Waite tarot deck. This is what the back of the cards look like. So I also loved that because those always feel good. Have you ever done any adult coloring books yet? Highly recommended. Just drop in there and color. I have one with what are they called, mandalas? I hope I'm saying the right word. And I just love it. And then they're so beautiful after too, all the colors, and it's a bit of creativity. We just think coloring like as kids or whatever, but it's actually, choosing the colors and allowing it to flow, and you kind of like drop into almost like a meditative state as you're coloring. Maybe you have music on, maybe you're hanging with a friend or a family member. It's fun. All right, ladies, let's see what else is going on this week. Let's pull some cards. So what I do is I hear a little thunder. So, hey, Heather, so happy you're here. That's awesome. Love it. So many fabulous ladies in this group. Okay, and I'm so happy we're coming together and collaborating. And oh my gosh, so my cat, I'm looking over there, my car is parked over there, and my cat has become the hood ornament. He is just lounging like, I don't even know how to explain the look he's giving to me. Like, what's up? Like, it's like he's the bomb. Like, he's the hood ornament. So funny. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Shuffling until a card makes itself shown. Sometimes they pop up or might get caught in my fingers like that. Ooh, look at what we're starting with. I know Fab will like this energy. This is the Justice card. Look at all that red. First of all, tradition, roots, Justice will prevail. What's Heather saying here? We have you casted to the TV in our living room. Wow. Hi. I'm in the living room on a big TV. Ooh, I like that. Thanks, Heather. I don't know who's with you, but hello. If Cliffy's there, love you. Miss you guys. All right, Justice card. Yes, Fab. That's right. I knew you would like that one. So it has to do with fairness and balance and balancing of the karmic scales. And also, if you can see without the light going off, he has a sword in his hand. So it does, it's the truth shall prevail, right? This is a major arcana card. So this has to do with your soul journey. So this is, something that runs a little deep. If there's also like you're going through any legal issues or having problems within a relationship, there will be justice and fairness. So I love and the red, it just reminds me, root chakra, your foundation. So just know there will be justice. If anything's happened within your family life or within your own foundation that made you feel insecure or not safe in this crazy world, there will be justice for that. So what? And it's an 11. I love 11s. I have an 11 life path. If you know anything about numerology, or even if you don't, you can Google it. There's like numerology calculators, and they'll tell you your life path, and you can read about that. See, there's my mom. Hey, Janet. I was just talking about you. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So justice, and then, okay, rest. This is the Four of Swords. So, this might be a little heavy. This might be, it's justice, but it's fairness, and the truth is coming out, but there's not much you need to do right now, and you definitely do not need to overthink any of this. What you need to do is just drop into stillness, pray, rest, just kick back, right? If you're connected to any sort of faith or spiritual connection, just really connect in with them and trust the effing process. And what's Fab saying? So do I. 11. Yes. Oh, you have an 11 life path too? That's so cool. Of course we do, though. I don't even know what. That's surprising. Of course we do. We're here to be spiritual teachers. So that's why we both are tarot card readers. So funny. All right. So let's see what other kind of information we can get about this week. That's so interesting. When I was showing you guys the cards, my new deck at the beginning, I noticed this popped out. And then I saw it again when I showed the deck a little later on. And here it is again. Not my favorite card, or not my favorite kind of energies, but it's the Five of Wands. So this is a bit of chaos and challenge, some difficulties. It usually leads to change. There could be some heated arguments or disagreements going on. Remember, because not everyone may agree with this kind of outcome or verdict or whatever this is going to be about, but just rest on this, okay? Don't get yourself too worked up, too wound up, too worried about it. It might even just be about how this is going to play out. Like maybe there's a struggle. Maybe that's where the struggle stems from, is just this worrying or outside forces that are kind of against you or causing you to feel like you have to fight for justice, fight for yourself, fight for your foundation, right? This is very rooted. It feels very rooted. It could be your home. Could be something to do with your family. Could even just be a belief system that someone else, it's almost like gaslighting kind of feel, like people telling you something that's not, it's not true. So always listen to your intuition. It doesn't matter if it's a tarot card reader or a psychic or a doctor or whatever. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. Okay? Just stick with that. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. This year I had a few incidences, we'll call them, with professionals, a doctor, a therapist, another one, all licensed professionals that did not allow me to feel safe. They did not listen to what I was saying. They seemed to skip over all of that. And I guess the lesson I took out of it, although it was painful and like it felt hurtful, it almost felt like they were personally trying to attack me or not believe in what I was saying, was that my intuition is always right, and just to really trust in myself and follow that guidance. Look at this, ladies. 2 cards popped out, and this is huge energies. These are both major arcana cards. Okay, first of all, before I go into them, like, how fun are they, really? They're so rainbowy. I love them. Okay, so let's talk about these. This is big energy. Judgment card. How interesting, since we have the Justice card. So there will be decisions. There is an awakening. There is a call to rise. This is about rebirth. And when I say rebirth, it's kind of like, well, it's the other card, which is the Death card. It has to do with transformation, death, and rebirth. Throughout our lifetimes, we go through several of these cycles where we're letting go of the old, or the old parts of us or old versions of us are dying away and ending. Wow, Heather says, wow, oh good, I know, wow, look at these. And you're being called to rise up and step into, the next challenge, what you're being faced with even. So that might be what this has to do with too. This could also be the struggle to let go, the struggle to be able to find some kind of balanced ground. Maybe you feel like you're doing the work and you're doing everything you're supposed to, and why aren't things not moving? Well, they are. It's just it can appear as a slow process. So you may be going through like an inner kind of death where you're letting go of old belief systems, or you're repatterning old behaviors or reactionary responses, that sort of thing. And or maybe you're even moving. Maybe you're like ready to start a new part of your job. Maybe you're ready to just let go of the past. And it's kind of like ready or not, it's happening regardless. And this is kind of like a card to surrender, like just waving that. Like if it feels like it's too much, let go and really trust. Like this beautiful angel here is calling you to rise, to get out of that box. It's almost like a coffin, right? Like it might feel comfortable in that comfort zone, but it's not allowing you to grow and spread your wings and become more vibrant, live your best life. These people are all like black and white, and then here their hair is starting to, it's like they're coming into this vibrancy or this color. So new, colorful, more vibrant life. So I love this, ladies. They are telling me to pull one more card. I don't want to take up 2, and there it is. That was fast. All right, I will post a photo of this in the comments as well after the live video is done. But here it is, the last card of our reading this week, and it is the 7 of Wands. So a lot of you have at times in your life gone through tough times, and you had to find ways to cope, and you had to find ways to deal, and maybe you felt like you had to fight back. Heather's responding here. Exactly what's happening over here. Intense. Yes, there's been some intense energy astrologically. Mars and Venus have been really showing us, and with Saturn and Uranus involved, where we're restricted, where others are causing us to feel restricted, or where we need to be our true selves, where we need to step out of the box, where we need to let go of the survival mode. This helped you. So be very grateful for what it did at the times it was necessary. But it's not anymore. We want to come home to ourselves, trust that we can make the right decisions, trust that the universe has our back, right? And we don't need to fight. We don't need to fight for what we believe in. I mean, we do need to fight for what we believe in, but not like against the naysayers. Does that make sense? Like, yes, I need to go after everything that I feel is what I want, what I desire. Yes, I'm focused on that. But I don't need, if people don't agree with that, I don't need to fight with them about it. I don't need to allow that. So you just set your boundaries, right? Set your boundaries, take it all with a grain of salt. If you have to lick some wounds in order to do this, then do that. But this is almost like self-preservation. We don't want to do it to like our detriment, where we're not allowing others in and we're not trusting the ones who are there to support us and love us. So do beware of that. I feel like that's a message for a few people there that might have gotten hurt in the past by trusting some of the wrong people. Excuse me, I just need to give a little cough there. There's been some heart wounding, and that's being healed now. So learning to trust yourself. And I mean, I trust myself. I trust the process. I trust the universe. These are things we can repeat to ourselves over and over. Hi, Kimberly. Yay. Hi, Natalia. I love all these people joining. So overall, ladies, the energy's coming in now. There's some big changes going on. Okay. They might not feel comfortable. This may feel difficult, but it's bringing justice. It's bringing balance. It's bringing fairness into your world. And this is rooting you to what you really believe in. So if chaos is coming up this week, remember, drop back, drop inside, rest, take a step back, breathe, get outside in nature, take a nap, take a bath, jump in a lake or an ocean or sit in a waterfall or whatever it is. Put your hand under. You know what my friend does that she loves? Is she pours salt on her hands and washes her hands with salt. Try that out in your feet. It like cleanses energies out, and it's really amazing how like it's, well, first of all, also your skin gets really soft, so that's nice as well. But it's a way of letting things go. So, whew, those are some intense energies. I feel like it is the masculine and feminine balancing, energies balancing within each of us, and this is a rebirth process. So there's no doubt with these two cards that that's what's happening. So the easiest thing that you can do is to just let go and surrender and let it happen, and see where it takes you, right? See where it takes you. Don't try to fight against things that aren't worth it. Just let them go. If they're triggering you, step back, walk away, and then maybe ask yourself why it's triggering you. It's not that person. It's something deeper. It's something from the past, right? So just take a deep breath. I love all this blue. And of course, I love my new holographic cards. The rise of the feminine is here. That's right, Lynn Frank. That's right. And we don't have to do this anymore. Maybe we feel like we do still have to do this. Fight, protect ourselves. Oh, do you guys remember that video game? I think it was called Street Fighter. Anyway, that was coming in. But yeah, and defend yourself and defend your beliefs. And, you know, this is part of the change. This is part of the change that's coming in here. So just rest, let everything happen as it happens, let whatever needs to fall away, and just trust the effing process. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being a part of this group, Ignite in Community. Make sure you check out our other wonderful presenters and videos. Lynn just worked really hard this week, so now you can check out, there's some hashtags that are easy to click on. There's like one that says like breathing and de-stress. I can't remember all the titles, and now I'm effing them up. Tarot Tuesdays. And so you can click on those and watch all our replays as well, or the current videos. And I'll take a photo of these cards and post it in the comments once this is posted, and once this is done. And check me out on Trust the Effing Process. I do daily readings every day, almost every day. And I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm so happy to connect with any of you. Oh, what's Heather saying here? Wow, back. Nice to have you in our living room tonight. Thank you for inviting me in. You are so in your goddess energy right now. Thank you. Gonna wash my hands with salt. Love you. Your new cards are beautiful. I can't see the whole thing. Also, Cliffy loves Street Fighter. That was for you, Cliffy. That was for you. Maybe it was for other people too. Fab saying sacral power all day. Yes. 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 Going with that. Cleansing the womb. Giving it lots of love. Passion. Creativity. I love it. And I love all of you. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for putting your wonderful energies out there and into this group. And we're going to do this all together. So if this feels difficult, just remember, together we can. And if you need help, ask for it. There's absolutely no shame in saying that you feel lost or you don't know what's going on. You're not alone. We've all been there. We have good days. We have bad days. Every day is a new day. It's a new chance to start again. And yeah, trust the effing process. That it's all for your greatest good. Okay. Mwah. Good night, guys. Ciao from